Hi friends, this is Chris with Josephine's Designs. I'm back right now with another haul. I have my cup of coffee. I'm ready to go. I've been talking about this coffee quite a bit, and so if anybody's interested, I do know people are interested. People are asking me, so I'm going to share it with you. It's called the Taste of Texas Coffee by H-E-B, which is a grocery store chain here in Texas. It's a pretty big grocery store chain. And I really like the Houston blend, and I was trying to describe it earlier. So it is, it's a blended combination. It says the rich coffee is marvelously blended with a combination of praline and Texas pecan flavoring, along with real coconut flakes for a finish that is smooth and delightfully sweet. It also has, to me, it has a little cinnamon taste in there. So I'm sure there is cinnamon in it, and I just haven't read that yet. But anyway, so you can see, I opened that up, put it in my jar this morning. My sweet husband was very kind, and I asked him, this is kind of mean, I asked him if he would go get me some, because we were both totally tired today, and he's out mowing in the pasture right now, and he was like, I wasn't planning on going to H-E-B, and I said, well, okay, because sometimes he'll go, and I said, okay, and he said, a few minutes later, he was like, yeah, I'll go to H-E-B. And I said, okay, well, I'm not make coffee until you go to H-E-B, so I could use, enjoy this one. And it's a light roast. Anyways, and they have it in decaf as well, and you can just buy the beans and grind it yourself, which, I would normally do that, but I don't have time for that right now. But he was so cute. I knew when he said he was going to go to H-E-B and he had that little smile on his face. He was just like, I told him, I said, you're going to be buying donuts, aren't you? He loves donuts, and he loves H-E-B donuts because they're not expensive, and he's not a guy who eats like one donut. So he did bring me back, I asked him for bananas, so coffee and bananas, and he brought me back a donut, which I admit I did eat it, but I only had one, and it was a smaller one, so I didn't feel too badly about it, but it was, I gotta admit, after such a hard week, it was really good. So anyways, I love the smell of this coffee. I hate to throw away. I kind of leave them out for a little bit because I love the smell of coffee. When I grew up, our neighbors had a gourmet coffee shop before there was even Starbucks. And so I didn't drink coffee then, but I love to work for them and help them out, especially during the holidays, holiday season. My mom would also work there at times to help them out. And they always had a variety of teas. And I was a big tea drinker, and it was the first time I'd ever bought tea by the loose leaf. And anyways, but I love the smell of the coffee shop. It smelled so amazing, and I definitely enjoy coffee now, and I love my tea as well. I drink tea every day, so especially green tea every day. So, all right, this is a haul from Simon Says Stamps, and we're just going to hop right into it. When I was at the hospital, when we were at the hospital leg of the emergency with our family member, I took my computer but couldn't open it till like the last night in the hospital, and so I would just, when there was a quiet time, I don't sleep all night when you're in the hospital, I try, but I don't really. Every now and then I get a little nap because I was there to help the person in the hospital, and when somebody's in an emergent state or in a trauma unit, you definitely, though they are hooked up to all the bells and whistles and they can notify it'll notify the nurses immediately. I just tend to be that one that just kind of sits and, and talks to the nurses or helps the person. I just don't, I don't sleep a whole lot. So when those very quiet, once in a blue moon moments hit, I would look on my phone and I found some wonderful goodies. So there will be a series of videos, and I will have shot them in the hospital. And I've already shot some of the videos, like when my husband kidnapped me and took me to Michael's and did some fun stuff like that. But these are my online purchases. And so Amy Tangerine, this is a 6-piece washi tape. I don't have the prices in front of me. Please forgive me. You can go on Simon Says Stamp. I want to think these are just like minuscule in price. But these are darling. It just says love, love, love. Looks like some grass or hash, little hash marks. And then XOXO. Glitter, glitter, glitter. You can't go wrong with that. Love Amy Tangerine. Love her work. This I made mention in a previous video. These are really neat. I love these. These are dies that are stitched dies, and where they're stitched only on 3 sides, and then this one is this way, you create a tab either in a you could do it in a scrapbook or a mini album or a card. And some of these are the perfect, I think it's the large one is the perfect size to put like a gift card underneath it. Hands down, cannot wait to play with this. And I'm actually even considering using, I can't get to it right now, my new tab punch from Stampin' Up! To create an even larger tab to pull it up and down. Anyways, love this. Can't wait to play. Super neat. I also purchased, and I guess they didn't have dies because I usually buy the dies with them, though I'm kind of wondering if I need to keep doing that. And this just looks like a birthday, you know, year-round birthday, either for your planner, for a card, for a spread, and a scrapbook album. Super cute. It has these for the icons for, you know, listing in a journal or a planner. It has the little lines that you can use. It has darling, like, heart balloon, regular balloon with the little string, and all the words. It has all the months of the year. It says turning, and so you can use whatever age. And then the candles, the cakes, the cupcakes, all of that. If you're doing a wedding, you know, you've got the champagne glasses and the, looks like a wedding cake, could be a birthday cake. And it says party, and then it also says party, RSVP, get a gift, make a card, happy B-Day, NDRDSTTH. And so the, you know, like second, third, first, fourth, you know, so that's what those THs and those, and the RDST, ND are all about. Super cute. And this party is like a little balloon, if you can see that. I'm not sure if you're able to see it. Love Lawn Fawn. Huge Lawn Fawn fan. I will have a Lawn Fawn series coming up soon. During this fall, it's going to be the smaller, like these Lawn Fawn kits. I've got a bazillion of these, and so I'm going to be doing a card series on those. Of course, I have all my Christmas Stampin' Up! That's coming in September, October, November, and December. And I will have a set for each month, and they will all be Christmas oriented. And those will be Stampin' Up! As well as I'll have other, you know, brands. It'll be some Christmas cards I'll throw in here and there, and Christmas projects. And then I also will be doing, I love Stamps of Life. I love Stephanie Bernard. She's an absolute doll. I love her. I'm going to, you know, I get her stuff every month, so I want to make sure I include her in some of my craft projects throughout this fall and into the summer. And then finally, another brand line that I'll be doing a series on is my all-time favorite, Graphic 45 and Authentique. Those two paper lines are right up my alley, and I'm kind of thinking I'll either do one each a week or you know, one week and then the next week the next one, and then just kind of go through that way. And those are probably going to be more mixed media, mini albums, things like that. So anyways, that gives you a sprinkling idea of some things that are to come. So I loved this. This is absolutely darling. I have younger nieces and nephews, and I just thought these were just so sweet and charming. I love the, like, the mama elephant and the baby elephant, and then or the daddy elephant and the baby elephant. And there's a little mouse and a lion, an alligator and a giraffe and butterfly crown. Party hats. It says wild in two different scripts. Have a birthday for you. Sorry I was snappy. Ooh, that'd be cute for that one, for the alligator. Later gator, and we always say after a while crocodile. That's a saying in our family. Everybody says that. But anyways, you rule, a heart, it's been too long, hashtag party animal, hashtag selfie, hashtag friends. So I also bought the dies to go with that, and I love those. And then also I picked up more Amy Tangerine, and these are her ephemera bits, 49 pieces. It looks like fallish, kind of, but the colors could be year-round. And like there's a fox and acorns and a squirrel, and anyways, oh, here's all of that. It shows you. Hello, Lucky, all kinds of good things. She is amazing. I love all of her good stuff. If you don't have a chance and you haven't yet been, go by and look at her YouTube channel. She is a delight. I absolutely adore her. Okay, another thing that I picked up, and this had to be like a really inexpensive one, and I'm pretty sure that's what it was, is Each Day is a Blessing. And I thought this would be great in my faith planner, cards, Bible, journaling, on and on. So, and couldn't you just see taking blessing, 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 and making your own background paper? Yeah, okay. I really have a lot of ideas. So anyways, and it says Each Day's a Blessing. It's by Open Studio. I have never bought their stamps before. It says memory box, So we'll see how this goes. I am kind of brand loyal because in stamps you can buy them and they look great and then you get to use them and they're not exactly what you thought they were going to be. But these are so small, I'm thinking, you know, I'm excited to see how these are going to turn out. In my life, blessing, each day is you are to me, thankful for every day. Amen. Love that. Every day is a blessing. You get to, what is it? I've got a little sign. It says you unwrap each day. Each day is a gift. You unwrap it in prayer. And I love that. I have it hanging in my kitchen. Okay, so I'm really into these little deer. I really went crazy. And so I will have some fun cards this winter. And these are by, they're called Tiny Fawns, and they're by, I'm not sure, maybe this is Poppy Stamps. Okay, they're by Poppy Stamps. So, oh my gosh, they're tiny. They're so sweet. Oh my goodness. We used to live in the hill country in Texas, and deer are everywhere. And, you know, when deers have babies, sometimes they have, you know, twins and triplets. And here recently, when I was going back and forth in the Triangle Drive, I was noticing it looked like a mama had 4. I don't think I've ever seen that. Maybe I've seen it and I didn't know. Now, when you live in the hill country, they eat everything. So your gardens, your flowers, your potted plants, they eat everything. And so not everybody loves the deer like you would think. But I do. I love the deer. And I love Bambi. And when I saw this stamp set, it reminded me of it. This is a Simon Says stamp. Love Simon Says Stamps. Great store. You're so dear to me. Thanks, you're a dear. I've always been so fond of you. Mom, my mom, dear friend. You're the best. Happy Mother's Day. Isn't that darling? That is just so charming. The little bird, flowers, butterfly. I love all that. Super, super cute. So, those two I got. And then, as I was looking at the other deer, I guess I should have put those together, but I'm just pulling them out as I find them in the box. These are the Jumping Deer Trio. So, these are a little bit bigger. So, these are like the daddy deer. And I thought these would be really pretty in Christmas. I'll kind of keep turning it so you can see each one. In Christmas, some of my Christmas cards this year. So, love that. Really beautiful. Really different. And I've got a Christmas card that I just did a video on for Stampin' Up. And it also has a deer, a little tiny deer with a deer stamp. So, I'm not sure how I'm going to intertwine all these, but I really liked it. And this was just a pine needle corner. I've been opening them all up. Let me be thorough here. So, again, by Poppy Stamps. And, oh, that's a good size corner. I like that. That'll be pretty on Christmas cards this year. So, anyways, and you could use that in the winter as well. You know, it doesn't just have to be Christmas. I have ordered the dies. They were out of the dies. I ordered them. I think they came back in and I ordered them. We have to double check. But these are double stamp and they're just summer, you know, tropical leaves. It's called tropical leaves, but, you know, the banana leaves and all of that and ferns. And so that double stamps on that, double stamps here, that double stamps there. I think, oh, that may be the leaves for some of these. I'm not sure for the flowers. I'll have to play around with it. One good thing about Simon Says Stamp is if you buy a stamp with them, and the same thing for scrapbooking.com. Sorry, my nails are horrible right now. They have videos that you can resource, and especially scrapbooking.com, whatever you buy from them, they will send you project ideas. So by email, super excellent, you know, resource. I'm not going to pull these out because these are just words and I can read them to you. So days, blessings, forget the days, troubles, remember the days, blessings. So they're all separate. Love those. Absolutely. You can see why I bought that one when I was in the hospital with a family member. So, and of course, Simon Says Stamp sends you all kinds of goodies and discounts, codes. Oh, I love this. This is so cute. So this is by Hero Arts Fancy Dies. A bit of kindness brightens your day. Love that. That is darling. And I know how I'm making a card with that immediately. I have looked at these forever. And when I got ready to pull the trigger and buy these, they were out. So then you really want them more, right? So these are, let me see the name of these. I think they're just, well, they don't have a name on here. Oh, yes, they do. Here they go. Envelope greetings. Absolutely love these. So, enclosed in this envelope, handmade hug that will make you smile all day. And then the ... heart from across the miles to bring you smiles. I thought you could use a bit of kindness today. Hearts. Surprise, here is some happy mail just for you. This was sent with a whole bunch of love just for you. Cute little envelope with heart stickers. Open here for some super extra special happy mail. Love it. I absolutely love it. This will be just kept out on my workstation all the time. Alright guys, so that is, I think, all of my Simon Says stamp haul. I will have a series of these that I'm going to be doing, so please check back. I appreciate all of you. I thank you guys for stopping by. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment or to, my email address is below. You're welcome to email me. So many of y'all do. Thank you so much for your encouragements and prayers during this kind of, difficult time. We also, if you're not subscribed, I'd love to have you subscribe if you feel led to. We're a small channel, a small community, but a mighty one. Everybody is amazing and encouraging. And if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. I know what you would like, and I'm better able to bring you better videos as we go. Thank you guys for working with me and understanding how new I am to all of this, and definitely been distracted in the last 2 months. And I haven't been able to, I'm going to be reading and trying to learn how to edit and how to change the lighting, because I know you guys get a glare, and I just try desperately to, resituate it, anything I'm showing you guys. So, and I'm getting back to crafts. Hopefully, next week's going to be pretty crazy, but after that, and I have a long list of craft projects, but I will still be doing my planning and planner videos and hauls, so please keep stopping back. I love seeing you. Anyways, hope your day's blessed, creative, and lovely. And again, thanks guys for everything. Have a great day. Talk to you soon.